continue on to more Octopath Traveler 2, where we are about to explore the Lost Isle for the first time. I think this is the last area, apart from the end game, that we have actually explored. I will head back to Frigate Isle, just in case those don't appear. So, let's have a look around and see what we're doing. Okay, I like this. It's like a maze. Right? Wait, go. What is this? Discover the true path. Okay. So it's a maze, essentially. Where we want to try and grab all these chests. So, yeah, let's go ahead and, grab the chests before we... I like this. Ancient Cursed Talisman. Afflict all foes with various effects that make them vulnerable to attacks. Okay, so that means every attack's gonna break shields. All these things are Ancient Cursed Talisman. This is the way that we came. We have to worry about it. Right, so there's two chests there, and there's a chest down here. I saw it on the way in. Okay, that's the second blessing in disguise. Hoping that there's a way to implement that somehow, because that would be really useful. So there's two chests. There's a chest to the right. There's a chest to the middle, and a chest to the left. This isn't like a hard maze, to be honest. Wait, this fights.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Okay, I wasn't expecting fights because that's surprising that there were actually fights because there was no level shown of Blood Remnant and Blood Revenant. I don't know what they're weak to. I have no idea what they're weak to in terms of like or how I have no idea how strong they are either. Surprised I didn't get a spawn soon.
Now then.
Let's see what they help. How much damage do they take? How much damage do they take? They're taking decent damage. How much damage do we take though?
Prepare yourself. Exposed.
They wait to sword, that's nice. Okay, this is nice as well. How do they like Blood Remnant's not good.
Time to shine.
We tried wind, let's try dagger out.
There. Sorry.
This Revenant thing I
I'm
think
feeling all better.
it's not doing a ton of damage.
Roar thunder.
Where was I?
I could break it with just use this.
I'll leave you reading.
See how this goes.
Hard.
Sword, arrows, and
Prepare yourself.
some sort of magic spell.
Now it's For the
That
prime
was
coup.
level up. And more ancient cursed medallions. So there's what. To the left, there's a chest, and to the right, there's a chest. Lost Tribe's Dagger. I'm pretty sure I have one of these already. No, I don't. So, I wonder if all the things here are going to be like negative. That should be all of the chests out of the way. Great Sage's Staff. How good is this for? It's not as good as half our speed, but it's not as good in terms of the other stuff. More important. Now that I think about those ancient cursed medallions would be really good against the boss, the super boss, but then we don't have enough of them.
Time to shine. There. I owe you one.
I need a... Pierce the wings of frost.
Here I am.
Oh wait. Because
My blade sings. Now! Where was I?
this should probably finish this
Heal
one.
to the Lionheart's
Why not have any recovery on Hikari? I have to check Hikari's
I wasn't
SP.
expecting that.
I don't think I have any SP recovery items on Hikari. Should be some on him. Oh, he does. Yes, two. How come he's... maybe his SP did recover, I just didn't see. Never mind. Wait, this is... oh, this is a danger level 45. I didn't realize that there were actually enemies. The spawns were really... this wasn't very hard at all. True path. Free from wickedness and distraction, thy mind's eye shall be thy guide. Wait a second. Okay, so does that mean that there's a way across? Oh, unless we change to the nighttime? I'm gonna check just to be sure in case it's changed to nighttime. Might be just changed to nighttime to reveal the path. Probably gonna be a ton of items here. I just want to make sure. I feel like it's gonna be got the 4 ancient talismans, the blessing of the skies. Let's talk about all those. Okay, that's And I guess we'll just head back then. I mean, I thought there was going to be like a hidden path if we changed the thing. I need to get back to the right side. I went the wrong way. No, this is the right way. We have to try and get, I think we have to go split path. Yeah, there are spawns here, but they're just taking a lot longer
Let
than
the
what
show begin.
I was expecting. They're weak.
Thinking time.
Weak to the same stuff.
Pierce the wings of frost.
Time to
Now it's my blade sings.
Where was I? I'll leave you weak. March.
My turn. My blade sings.
Alright.
I'm going to do
Arrow of fortune.
wait the one because I can do double hockey Temenos.
Thinking time. Calculations.
Temenos can do a double arrow move.
Very well. Flee from the hunter's bow. Very good. Flee from the hunter's bow.
Temenos.
Damage here is fine. Don't worry about it.
There. I owe you one.
Here I come. My blade sings.
Rise, fierce blizzard.
Flee from the hunter's bow. That's that.
Now then. I wasn't expecting that.
Pretty good level ups here, actually. We also need to figure out a place where I need to go for levels, because, I guess we don't have to if we could go around normally. Way back. Discover the true path. Wait, what? Marking blue path on the left-hand side. Hidden walkway that takes to a quick. If you're unable to see blue sparks... Oh. Now I see. I didn't... There was no blue... There was no, There was nothing there originally. Was it? No, it's not. What is this? Unto thee who hast reached the end of this path, I impart the lost secrets of the heavens, obtain proof of the Arcanist. My duty fulfilled, I bid thee farewell. That's all the jobs. Now I see it. We have all the jobs unlocked now. That's it? That was, not hard. So that means I don't have to get all the licenses then. For the trophy. I don't think I have to get all the licenses, but I probably should consider them anyway. So... Travel to every location, we still got that to do. That is equipment. We might actually be getting closer to what we need to. Okay, what does this job do? The Arcanist to do. So it's dagger and staff. Crit up and SP element attack element defense. Alright, let's have a look at what this skills they are. I don't know if I will put this on body. I have to have a look at what it does first. Wait for me to like look at the skills without equipping the job. Oh. Let's just equip this to see what it does. Okay, so we start off with Malice, deal dark damage to all foes. Okay, so this is element. This is like your element thing. So Malice is deal dark damage to all foes, restore HP to all allies. The more damage you deal, the more HP you restore. Blessing is deal light damage based off. It's the light. So we've got dark damage to all, restore HP to all, and the more damage you do, the more thing. And then this one's light, so that means everyone with light restore SP to everyone. Hex extends the duration of attribute, reducing effects on all foes for a turn. Seal of Diffusion extends the reach of skills that only target the user to affect all allies for 3 turns. Seal of Inversion, change one attribute reducing effect on yourself to an attribute raising effect. Seal of Immortality, grant yourself an effect that leaves you 1 HP when hit with an otherwise lethal attack. This effect will disappear once triggered or after 3 turns. And Reflective Barrier, grant a single ally the ability to reflect 1 elemental attack. Okay, so that's decent. I don't know if I'll be using it. You were originally merchant, so... How does Arcanist look on the rest of them? That's Arcan. You could put Arcanist on him, but... I just don't know. Also, the path is beautiful. Alright, well I guess now we just leave. I think there's anything else that we need to do. We have all of the jobs unlocked. I don't have all of the secondary jobs, so I don't need all of them. Alright, let's head back to Frigate Isle, just in case those count as locations, because that's the only stuff that I haven't got dots for. Because apparently everything else might be post-game. I could probably check that before if I get to that point, I think.
I'll leave you with that match.
Prepare. My blade sings. There's no need for flattery. It'll rust my sword.
might be able to at least try and figure out what to do. If I need to do a level grind, then that means that I need to figure out what the best way to get that up is and what we should be focusing on. Pretty much have to head upwards to get here. It's pretty much on up. I'll go to friggin' Isle and do the stuff there.
Now then. Strike them down. I've gained valuable insight.
Lighthouse fine. The Isle is here, I think. So we need to get the two. There's like 2 dots here. This is friggin' Isle Anchorage. Alright. Let's see if it appears on the map now. Here. Okay, now it does. So that means that confirms it. So I had to return here. I have to return here at least one time. We haven't been back here since Untitled Chapter 2, I think.
Do be gentle.
Thinking. I've seen worse methods.
I do have a guide that tells me what locations I'm using. Like, and I will check that before I do something else, just in case I. For some reason, these don't appear on our map as completed, even though we've gone and done. The other 2 here already appear on the map, so we don't need to put those anymore. As far as I can tell. Where is this map? There's only 2 dots there, yeah, so that's done. Alright, so we've checked the map. I do have another, there is another thing I can look at to make sure that I have all those. There is a list. All the... where is... this, we have to travel to every location, yeah, so most locations on the map, if anything is missing, it's still likely covered by main, okay, so it does specifically mention here, be sure to revisit Frigate Island and its areas, which we already have on the map, so that's why I did those. Let's see. Bowl, singing. Done that, done that. Beastling Village. Trying to look at all the locations to make sure there's any, see if there's anything. Speedy runs, I think we did that. I think we did that already. We did this yesterday, but I want to just make sure there's anything missing. Battle the Titan we did. Okay, Forest Path I think is all done as well. Forest Path, Festival Ground, Vale of Trees. There's Vale of Trees, there's Animal Trail. Where's the Festival Ground? Festival Ground not appeared on my map. Grounds Forest Path. Those are there. Secret Forest is done, House Swallows, Mother's Garden Orphanage. We haven't done Curious Nest, I don't think. I don't think I've been to the Curious... No, I have not been. There's actually an area that we're missing. There's an area that I'm missing. It is... It's in, like... In between, it's in, like, this area. We have not been in here yet. There's an area called Curious Nest. It's part of the Sundering Sea. We've not been in there. Yeah, so we have to go to the Curious Nest. It's located in this area, but we have to go there via the ship. There was an area that we missed. But I don't need to return to the other areas because I think those still appear on my map as completed because they were actually on the map with us as the other ones.
It's over. For the pride of
For some reason these two areas weren't included on the map despite being there for the original game, so I think it's because we had to actually prove that they're... But when I looked at the map there was only these two plus the two areas. We don't have to actually go back into them, I don't think. I think we only have to just have them on the map revealed. Alright, to the southwest, so pretty much we're heading to Canalbrine. Need to head further down. Canalbrine is here, so down.
Here I come. It's my turn now.
Wait, really? Don't have to.
There. Now. Thank you.
Pierce them. Wings of frost. I've gained valuable insight.
I think it's like to the left here and then go into... Wait, is that an enemy? Wonder. No, there actually... Okay, so there actually is a... there is a shark here.
I shall render my judgment.
Wait, we've already fought this though. This is new.
This one do.
Alright.
No, Battleborn Shark, we haven't fought you, have we? I'm gonna have to do a heal, because I just realized that everyone's on health. Oh, we're not doing a lot of damage. Check my...
Strike true.
Maybe Agnia's Spear is bad.
Very well.
I'm gonna do the heal, because I don't know what I'm dealing with.
Be healed.
Many thanks.
Thinking time. Calculations complete.
that was going to make someone. For some reason, her spears are doing combat.
Whirlwind blow.
I need a plan. Roar thunder.
Prepare yourself. Here.
I am in your debt. Very well. I'll leave you reading. Oh dear.
We to. Okay, well, I should use this to recover my stuff. Some of my
You won't
SP.
be.
Thinking time.
Read something.
Rise, fierce blizzard.
Don't need to do an equipment check again.
This
Agni.
is bad. Together now. Lion dance.
Thank you.
My turn. It's over.
Time to forgive me.
Here I come. Shinju Monjigiri!
No. Fieldmark in pursuit of knowledge.
No reason.
This is the answer.
Where was I? Yield to the Lionheart's act.
I was hoping that was going to be. Oh, I like how there's a move.
Very well.
It's called Chomp Shift. Okay, it's changed his weakness.
I'll leave you reading. Is that the start?
Well, he's just exposed himself to like really bad weaknesses now.
This is bad.
But I'm out of the
Thank
quotes.
you.
I got another lost. Wait, there was a Lost Tribes Blade. Lost Tribes Blade. Yeah, okay. For some reason I have the makeshift spear on now. I don't know why that is. I must have made a mistake. Yeah, that explains. Oh, I haven't got any of the good weapons on. I don't know how that happened. I guess I just. Now she'll do something. Gimmick. Those two. That's just an in general good healing item. If I wasn't already like using some of the other stuff. Let's see what this is. Curious Nest, level 52. Okay, I didn't even know that this was here. Let's see what's here now. Is this new? why I wanted to go around and check to see if we had everything. You know I would miss something. I'm glad that I picked this up now versus finding it later.
Now it begins. How's this?
Now then. The winds of favor blow.
Here goes. Transform.
Where was
Should be over now, I think.
Flee from the hunter's bones. That. May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
That shark wasn't hard to fight. A sense of danger is overwhelming. So there's like 3 chests like this.
With wits.
Enemy scales rip. Oh, it's weak to It's weak to every. It's weak to every physical attack. Okay. Piano tree.
Now it begins.
Ah, okay. So this means that whenever we hit it with a weak point, it's going to immediately go change. Okay, this is a cool gimmick.
My blade sings.
I need a plan.
I don't need to worry about it because I can do Temenos with 6-fold. Build up the damage, so we'll just do this. I like this, the way that this works.
Where was you? Atone for your sins. I'll leave you leaving. Very good.
That was amazing,
His only weakness right now is arrows.
Forgive me.
Very well.
I don't think I need to heal.
Yield to the Lionheart's action.
Prepare yourself.
Doing less damage, you can tell with less damage. Would normally be able to do.
Roar, thunder.
Oh, it's also because of we'll heal on oh, now he only has a weakness to arrows.
Transform.
I don't know what happens here.
Where was I?
Okay, it's only weak to arrows. Need to heal here.
Be healed.
I owe you one. It's my turn now.
Here I come.
Strike true.
This is a glitch that happened. But...
Time to shoot!
Oh dear. How's that for you?
Oswald.
Strike true. Time to strike. This one's for me.
It's my turn now. This is what it means to be a star. Lion dance.
Should I
Many
raised elements?
My turn. I won't be afraid.
In pursuit of knowledge. This is the answer.
He's still on it. Take the shield, yeah.
Be healed.
I appreciate it, Temenos.
Now he's Now he's weak to 3.
Prepare
three.
yourself.
Sword, axe, dagger. 3 elements. Just make sure the damage.
Time to shine.
Oh, it's still adapts. It's still got the adaptation. Because I can't just do that. Well, we need to get him down to 6, because Temenos can do... actually, no, this is fine, because, attack for 1 would be... attack for 1 would be good... Attack for 1 would be fine. Temenos does double axe, and then...
There.
Well, no, he has to do double axe. He has to do,
Oh dear. Say your prayers. I'll leave you with.
No.
So we got 1 more spell. We don't have any weak points. How do I break him now? I don't think I can. I think I made a mistake. I should have done more. I'm gonna need to break one of the weak points. I'm just gonna have to take a risk.
Reduce them to ash.
He wasn't weak to fire.
Time to shine. Here you go.
I owe you, Mia. My turn. I need this.
See what he does with this. I don't know what to expect. damage and then reduce that.
Oh dear.
And the issue is that I don't know what he's weak to. Already tried 6-fold with that. I made a mistake.
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness.
Found one weak point.
No.
So, darkness is the other weak point, and then it's either lightning or blizzard.
Calculations complete.
Alright.
Or it could be wind.
Whirlwind blow. This is my chance.
My turn.
Now it doesn't matter, we just have to... Let's just go for damage.
I need a plan. Roar, thunder!
To work. Be healed.
I appreciate it, Timonos.
My turn.
It should be...
Fight for my friends.
Time to do whatever I set my mind to. Forgive me.
Now then. Feel my wrath! This is the answer. You're finished.
I could have buffed his...
Study hard.
Actually. That was fine. Right, we got Decaying Dragon's Essence. Deal non-elemental damage to a single foe and reduce their shield points by 4 regardless of their weakness. Got 3 more chests. Gravell. Tornado Glaive. What is this? Raise potency of wind-based attacks. Okay, we can give this to you because you're using wind. Hey, the Fang of Ferocity. Raises damage dealt by boosted attacks. Okay, that's also going to be used. Anything else that we're missing? Cunning Creek, I think we've already got the guard outpost. That's clean. That's Curiousness is fine. Anything, Old Clock Tower, Sunken Moor, Deserted High Road. I think we have Deserted High Road already. Deserted High Road. Oh, right, Deserted High Road's on the way to Lost. Okay, we have that. Hinterlands, we've got Beneath the Wall already. Fire we've done, Cape Cold. Cape Cold. called? It's here. Where is the ruffian's hideout? We have to find that. That one there, oh right, that's the ruffian's hideout. Snowhair's Den is done. Castle May, I think we're done. We've got Castle May East Tower, we have Stormhail Castle May. Forbidden Shrine, Stormhail, and got Beneath the Wall. We've got the Sacred Path, ready. Flamechurch, Cathedral Cellars, which we should have. Montwise. Taken Great. That's one place we haven't revisited yet. I just realized I keep forgetting we haven't actually explored this area, the Forsaken Graveyard. This is an area that I have to go and do. Because I found it on the map, but I haven't actually gone through and explored it yet. Because I remember when I kept going in there by mistake. I just neglected it. Still got this to do. Abandoned Traverse. Abandoned Church. I'm not sure where those are. I've been to those already. There's Abandoned Church and Abandoned Traverse. ATAC. These ones? Oh, we've done those. Abandoned Traverse and Abandoned Church. So I've got to go and do this place. I have a bit Forsaken Graveyard. We haven't done that yet. Furious Nest and Lighthouse Island we have. Nameless Isle we've done. Shipwreck of the Empress we've done. Vidania. Vidania we have not done either. So there's another. There are some ship areas that we have not completed yet. There are some shipwreck areas we haven't completed. Shipwreck of the Empress is like right here. Vidania is like around. It's like a. So we haven't done. So we've got somewhere in. We've got the Forbidden thing that we haven't done. We've got Vidania that we haven't done. Lost Isle we've done. Question Mark Island we've done. Yeah. So we're missing Vidania, which for some reason says main story east of Canalbrine. So maybe we. Same main story, so maybe we have to head there later. The only other thing they haven't done is Forsaken Graveyard, so let's. Vidania is like to the east of Shipwreck of the Goddess, so. That's somewhere we can go. But it said on their main story, so maybe that's the place that we unlock. If that's the case, the only thing left we have to do is complete the Forbidden. I just completely forgot about the that area. I kept entering it by mistake, and we just never went back. We never went back to it. So back to Montwise we go.
I suggest you get out of my way.
Time to shoot! There! I owe you one.
To work. I'll leave you read. My allow me.
Thinking hard. Fire. Burn. All according to plan.
Bravo, Oswald. Blaze on, the sacred flame. Fighting.
Just completely forgot about that one area.
What I do.
Forgot about the area that leads to taking got to go to that area in Montwise. But there's also an area called Vidania in the middle of the ocean. But it says main story, so maybe that's somewhere that we have to, maybe that was the one place that I'm missing. That I have to come back for later. Shipwreck of the Goddess is. We head to the Shipwreck of the Goddess and we go northeast. Unless it's here. This is it right here. Maybe we can go and do something here.
where were we? How's that for you?
Time to shut. Whirlwind blow.
Otherwise, we'll hit it one point.
Prepare you. I'm sorry.
No. Strike them.
We'll get to Mudwise for that other area that I completely forgot was around. Completely forgot that it was around. This area is supposed to appear as a thing, but it was mentioning main story, so maybe I can't do anything with this. Let's have a look and see what this is. This looks like it's the right spot. If it's a main story thing, then we can always come back, but it doesn't, maybe there's a way for us to unlock it. Otherwise, we'll head to Mudwise with that other one. Okay, so, yeah, never mind. We can't go there yet. It's, story related. Alright, so here is where, I guess this is where we end up going for the other thing afterwards. Alright, so we'll go to Mudwise from here. This was the one area that I forgot to enter, so, head back there and complete that. And then I'll look for everything else. I think I've done every other location. Every other location should be complete. So I guess I'll find out if I have to... I guess I'll find out if I've got the trophy for it. Or, everything else on the map should be... I should have it, you know?
Let the show begin. Time to... The winds of favor blow. Sorry. Thank you.
Where do we go up from Mudwise? We finish the stuff there, we go to... Gotta then figure out what, gotta then probably figure out where some of those other items are. Oh, it doesn't appear on the map anymore. Yeah, I just realized that. The,
May I have this dance?
Inventor side quest doesn't appear on the map anymore. His actual house doesn't appear on the map. I gotta remember to go left.
There! I did it! Thank you!
So that area that was in the middle of the ocean there, we'll have to come back to that when we do the Journey to the New Dawn stuff, which we'll do after we finish everything else. I think that's the best way to do it. I might be able to get everything done, except for getting grinding. If there's a grinding piece.
Mine.
What am I doing?
Allow me. For the
I
pride
think
of
that's fine. But I did neglect that, I completely forgot to go back to that one area and complete the, completely forgot to go back there and complete the Forbidden Graveyard, because I kept going into it by mistake. I kept going into there by mistake, and I was always not high enough level. Here we're high enough level. Well and truly high enough level.
Out of my way.
I just hope I've got all the locations, because I guess in that case, if I don't have all the locations, once I enter Vidania, I should have... Once I enter Vidania, that should be the last location. So if that's the last location, then that means I'll get the trophy there. But if not, then I'll check on what I'm missing. I'm pretty sure I've gone and got everything showing up on the map now. Still can't take that. I don't know if I need it though. I'm heading the right way up and then pretty much keep going right. This is the... Oh, that's Flamechurch, sorry. I'm trying to remember if I, Where's the... there are some jobs that I need to go and cash in, I guess. What is it that I'm... Sea Monster's Whisker, that is... for... Hunter, and this is for the Cleric Guild. So I think the Cleric Guild's coming right in this area, in the next area. Pretty sure the Cleric Guild is in the next area. So we'll take a detour to there to get the last license.
There! I'm feeling all
There's still some things I haven't found yet, like the,
Thank you!
the guy that was... There's still some things that we're missing. Whether I need them, I don't know. There might be a chance I don't need them. So we head left here to get the... Left here to go to the Cleric. I think it's the Cleric license here.
I need a... Strike them down.
It's I wasn't expecting that.
Probably change the team up when we get back because these characters here are in like the mid-60s now. That way we can also get some more level ups, even level ups for them. HP. Get us the last license. I've got the Hunter one that I can get, and the... I think that's it. Yeah, we should have it change. We'll check the... Check who comes in. Okay, so yeah, we do have to change these characters because we've got several underleveled characters now. Everyone's getting to around the same level. So that means that we're about... I don't know how far I'm gonna need to grind for... I don't know how far I'm gonna need to grind for some of these levels. They're all in... I don't need to change everyone. Probably also an Agnia will stay in, I guess. Also an Agnia will stay in. Let's do this. Memories of family. A rare sight. I hardly ever see you drink, Oswald. Just feel like it today. Forgive me, won't you? Drinking on your birthday, Rita. Rita? He's mistaking you for his wife, Casti. You alright, Oswald? Ah, Elena, have you found the solution to that problem? Huh? It's like he's confused me for his daughter. I don't think I've ever seen him this drunk before. Shall we humor him? Yeah. After all, Oswald looks so happy right now. You remember Rita, Elena's first word? Pretty. You said it while looking at the flowers you'd been growing. What a precious memory. You remember what I said before Elena was born? That I wish for our child to have a beautiful heart. I think her first word would be an observation of the beauty around her. Well, thanks to you, my dear. Oswald. And yet all I can do is teach her math. Sorry I'm not a better father to her. No, Oswald, I think you're a wonderful father. I think so too. Rita. Elena. Thank you. He's asleep. Kinda am catching a cold, let's put a blanket on him. Good idea. Quietly now. Right, we have a lot to change. Just remove all the stuff again. This party's probably what we'll stick with, like, I guess. We're just gonna explore one of the dungeons, and then I have to figure out what we're gonna do after that. It's probably either going for the pack item or the... Well, depends on where everything is. I know where the record is. I think it's in Ryu, but the other one could. The only person I have to worry about for Oswald, and then whoever gets Oswald and whoever has Armsmaster on. Pretty much all that I have to worry about. I can do alternation again. Everyone else doesn't matter. You can reach 4, you can reach 4, so I guess we'll give you Armsmaster. We'll keep on... you can stay Hunter, you can stay Thief. And you can stay Inventor. Weapons-wise, all these are set. Okay, all swords. So, Rhine is slightly stronger than Agni. Okay, weapons are easy. Now, items that should be like... let's see, Bishop, Throne, Pulse Full of Acne. And then we'll have the alternating, like, between... Having them alternate between the two, SP recoveries so that they can... So, Oswald will need more defense, so we'll give him the shield, so she can have the weaker one. Both get one gets the amulet, one gets the. I guess the one who has the least, the lesser thing gets the. Give you Malia's amulet. You can have Dragon Scarf. And then. Also, Agni needs less defense, so. We'll take this. Agnia takes the one that gives more boosted speed. And then their armor, the armor here doesn't matter because they both take Quartz Robe. And then Oshet and can get the HP wise. Now, HP wise, everyone's kind of even. This team has lower HP for whatever reason. So Alia's amulet and the Dragon Scarf. You. One else has some weapons. Where are the off items? 1200 HP. This is maybe we just go defense then. Who's gonna need maybe Oswald can take the HP plus something. You might just go defense then, with HP. That would mean this is good for Throne. Because other, actually this is also good for food, but it's just defense, so I guess we can go with this. Coat of arms. That means you should probably just, one of you can just take the, who needs the SP more? You have more HP recovery, so maybe you should have more SP then. I do have an SP booster item here that does elemental plus SP, I think it is. And then you can take the speed plus critical. And then give you the, should be another defense, like an 80 defense. See how this goes. I think that's fine. See how this goes. Alright. Gonna head to this one area, because we've not actually done it yet. Because I don't think we've done this yet. Pretty sure that we haven't, because this doesn't look familiar to me. Going down is probably the most logical way of going. Just see something. We definitely haven't been here yet. And we will change the team when we go back though. So this could get decent levels.
Come on then.
But then I don't know what we're gonna do. I think that we have to go for. I think I have to go for the.
Alright. You're in for it now.
So I should be checking to see what these captures are. There might be something decent.
My turn.
Darkness descends.
Thinking.
Down there weak to any
Strike them
specific
down.
element.
Found a weakness.
They're actually weak to lightning. One of them is.
I need a plan. Strike them down. You're finished.
Ready? So it goes.
I don't know what this this boss is gonna be like. We did have to go down. Rail of Life. I think that's the one that revives everyone. Yeah, revive and fully restore everyone. It's SP and HP. I remember using that early on because I wanted to make sure I survived something. And, probably regret doing so now. But... Right to the left. Right. Vivifying Stone. Usually these give clues about prevents instant death. So we have two things that prevent instant death. This also means that the boss here is probably going to kill things with instant death. See, that's the clue. Down and we got up. Gotta go up. I think this is the correct
Here I come. Here we go. Go on then.
Now. Pierce them. Winds of frost. I've seen worse methods.
Dark Slasher. That's not as good. Raises dark-based attacks, but it's not as powerful as... Yes, I do have stuff that can raise other people's elements, but the issue is like, I'm not using their elements a whole heap. And it would be a downgrade for me to do so, considering like, Friday is a more attack-based character. I mean, I could probably do this. How much lesser is it? It's like 100 less. Yeah, that's the issue. It's like 100 less. Like, I know for Oswald I do stuff like that, but it's also because I'm not really using a sword. Depends on what. She only uses like darkness. Like this raises darkness, but it decreases our. Depends on what we use. Raises fire and wind. But I already have something that does wind for... I think I did. Agnes. It's like, is it really worth? I don't think it's worth, because with at least with Oswald it is, because we use his stuff more frequently. Little down area, up area as well. Let's go down, because like there's no, down looks like it's the way to go as well. Let's go. I think we're supposed to follow the candles.
What?
Just doesn't do a lot of damage anyway. We'll do more damage, but it won't do it all.
Here we go. Come on then.
Poor aim.
Now then. There. Sorry. I owe you one. I wasn't expecting that.
Oh, they both lead to the same way. Yeah, they both lead to the same way. See you, I guess. Yep. Let's see what we're gonna fight.
I like my odds.
Invitation to bring. No telling who will act when.
My turn.
Oh, okay, so we can see the enemy's turns, but we can't see our own turns. This may also have instant death on him because of the. I remember mentioning that. Alright, we don't know what turn we act, but we know what turn he acts on. That's all that really matters.
Dodge this.
Also, we're probably going to be able to kill him before
Let's go.
too bad happens.
Things are about to get sticky.
I'm not well. Calculations complete.
Time to shine. You're in for it now. So that's it.
Cleaning time.
Sword, axe, and staff, and an almost. So we can do 6, 5, 4, 3, 2. Okay, who would I sacrifice a? I guess I can do Agni. I can sacrifice a. Oh, Agni can do 3 hits. I can do 6. So who would sacrifice? I'd like to be able to buff everyone's attack with Agni. Although I guess I can do that on them. Sword, axe. Gachette can do. Guess I would sacrifice Oswald. I can sacrifice Oswald's one because I know that I'm not going to do a ton of damage.
Stray away.
like, I don't know what he's beaten to as well.
You're in for it now.
I mean, I say that, I don't know what he's beaten. I don't know what elements he's beaten
Thinking. I'm done.
Time to shut
to. Also,
it
because I don't know what because I don't know what turns everyone's having, this kind of hard to explain everything.
Thank you.
Roar thunder.
What to do?
Playtime's over.
Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Let's go.
This would be good for the boss, actually.
Go on then.
Wait to win. We haven't actually won. Not sure what this is. Getting them for. Oh, it's giving them.
Time to shine.
I should do this, so it pushes the turn, pushes our
Who
turns
wins a
forward.
favor
I
club?
can't see where. That's essentially a leg on the front right there.
My turn.
Okay, throwing it, Osha to sleep. One. No, Oswald. Oswald's on a sleep, right? Oswald can't hit the weakness, so it'll be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We'll wake up Osha just to make sure that she. Wake up Osha just to make sure that we have enough
Hang in
to
there.
wake it.
Thinking time.
What to do?
We can just use Oswald to,
There.
He's not really doing
Time to shine.
Gonna get broken this time, so I might as well
You're in
just use
for it now. My prey awaits.
Oh wait, it's not. We double. No. So this is cool. It's nearly dead.
No.
Go for the kill. Watch it be over.
Brilliant. Heavy-footed, aren't you?
Yep, easy for you.
And so it goes.
Forbidden Blade. Chance of razors. Okay, that's fine. That should be everything. I don't think there's any other. I don't think there's any other. 1,000. I can't remember what the other ones were, right? We're gonna swap characters out. Okay, so we don't have any other locations to go to. So these are story related. We can't get this until, I guess that explains why this is only 30%, because we can't go to the last location until after we complete the thing. So this is the super, but these are related to each other. So the last things we have to do are just grab the records and find the last battle-tested equipment. I just need to know where the I think I need to find where the last, just need to find the last battle-tested equipment item is, and then we can, I think I'm looking for this, I should probably look up to see if there's any injury. I only need one more. I'm missing. And we can, figure out what's next. I should look up the actual, name of the trophy instead. Battle-tested gear. Battle-tested gear. All I need to do is find where he is. What are we missing? So we've got the blade, we have the spear, we have the dagger, we have the axe. We have the axe. That's actually interesting. You can actually get a drop of the battle-tested axe from an enemy. What should do that? Battle-tested bow, I think we already have. And battle-tested staff. Where do we get this? There's two ways to get it. So rock in Oresrush. So we can get it in Oresrush for that, or we can obtain it from the one in Canalbrine, but that's a thing. So we know. Okay, so it's in Oresrush. Okay, so we have to head back to Oresrush. Head back to Oresrush and get that, and also I think the last one that I'm looking for the records should be in Ryu. So way to Ryu. We could probably go. Oresrush is like right. Oresrush is here. Ryu is right here. Okay, so that means it's probably better to just go to Canalbrine. I guess that actually, yeah, it doesn't matter. But then what are we doing after this? What do we have left to do after this? Like, I don't think there's anything else left that I can work on. So it's the grinding time. Yeah. It's just battle-tested equipment and the records. If I still don't have records that I need, because could be records that unlock afterwards, because I haven't actually checked where. I should check that as well, because there might be some records that I'm missing. So we have a list. Gramophone. I think that's 30. Just check where Ari one is. Yeah, it's in Ryu. So we didn't get the ones in Ryu. Rest. 30. There's only 30, okay. That means we do have to go to Ku. Ryu and Oresrush. Maybe we'll go to Canalbrine first. Go to the Canalbrine area first, that way the very last thing we do is get our characters ready for whatever we have to do with the equip stuff. Because we're gonna get the last battle tested equipment item in Oresrush. So we'll go to Ryu, get the record, and then go to the what are the levels after the... Oh, Cassie's not coming. Hikari and Temenos. No 07, 106. Okay, so we can replace Agnia with Temenos. No, we need Throne A+. That's supposed to be O'Shea. We had this team. Agnia has more levels than Temenos does, so I think all we do here is just take everything that Agnia has and put it onto Temenos. It's the exact same situation. Wish I could just transfer things easier by copying like what Agnia has, putting it onto Temenos, but that's not how it works. Temenos with Armsmaster. And then I think it was like a Dragon Scarf and then either the Librarian's one or... this. Was it Malia's amulet? Oh, right, it was the Dragon Scarf. It was Malia's amulet. Malia's amulet and the Librarian. We'll do this. Now we have just the... So now we need to head to the Western Continent, to Canalbrine, and then, from there we figure out. So we're getting very, very close to having to do the big level grind. So hopefully that doesn't take too long. I do have several items that boost experience, which I think is what I need. Dog points I don't think is a problem. The good thing about this is that I've been hoarding the job points. So if necessary, I can just lump a bunch of JP into jobs that everyone can use. Because the issue is that when we do this Guildmaster section, we're going to need to have... We have to pick 2 parties, and if you've got an Armsmaster on one team, you can't have an Armsmaster on the other team. So we have to decide which Armsmaster we're going to be... Which person's going to be having Armsmaster on, which person's going to have the other things on. So we have to actually make sure that we have a good thing for it.
My turn.
I'm not really sure what I'm wanting to do. Not really sure what I want to do.
I'll leave you.
I just know that we have to find levels for the characters.
Not
sure what the actual ideal setup is going to be. I might look something up to see, because again, even if I get them to the right level, it's like it's still going to be a hard fight. It's still going to be a hard fight. I just don't know what. There's too many things to factor in to try and figure out who would be good for what, and which party is good for which one. There's a lot of stuff to just remember. Just don't know what I want to do. I don't know how far leveling I have to get. I don't know how far
Ready to be prey?
I don't know how far leveling I have to do. I don't know how far, what jobs I need to do. I kind of just want to... I guess you could say it's kind of cheating, but...
Pierce them, wings of frost.
I kind of just want to know what...
I've gained value.
Because if I do have an ideal setup and like I dump all my JP into it, I want that to mean, like, if that's the case... What I'll end up doing is, I think once we find the ideal classes and jobs for characters and the armor pieces and stuff, I'm probably just gonna keep everything on those characters, and we'll finish the end game based on what we have there, and just leave it at that. I just don't know what I want to do.
I need a.
So there's too much for me to try and figure out what to do. I think I need some, like... I think I'll need, in general, some help. Just figuring out...
I've seen worse methods.
How... There's too much, like, combination... Too many different combinations and possibilities of what would work. So I feel like I feel like one stream of this could just be me sitting down, trying to figure out what would work best, because I don't know what good combinations to really try because of the whole splitting the 2 parties and making sure that one, because I don't want to have a second phase. I don't want to have a second where we get through the first phase and then we get to the second phase and it's like, oh, second phase team is just really garbage. I want every team to be ready for whatever they have to do. Let's see how much damage this does, because I did get a boost. But I get the feeling that once I've dedicated the time to doing the Guildmaster setup, I think we'll just stick with that, and that way I don't have to change armor constantly. I can just change party members. That would be like the ultimate build. Granted, I know the speedrun. I haven't seen the speedrun for this game, but they do Guildmaster in an hour and 12 minutes or something, which is really, really fast. Still fighting these same ones again.
What?
Maybe I could go to... I don't know. I don't want to do the story. Only because... Yeah, I've been mentioning get the side stories out of the way because you can't change the thing. But I'd rather just get everything out of the way. I just don't know what I plan on doing for this, because the thing is that I'm doing the speedrun for the thing, but I'm following what other people have already done, what works. So I understand how they got it to work, but the classes that are in that game are different to the ones here. I don't know how, if they're as broken. And we have a lot that we need to do. We need to have, setups for, like, that whole thing. The fight opens up with every single thing being like, hey, if you hit us with the wrong thing, we're going to punish you for the thing by, counter-attack. This was supposed to be to...
Ready to be prey? Here we come.
I'm just... I kind of, like, because when it comes to, like, the final story chapter stuff...
Cleaning time.
I have not,
There, eat this.
when it comes to that stuff, I haven't even bothered looking.
I'll leave you with it.
When it comes to that stuff, I haven't even bothered,
May the sacred flame guide you.
so let's say that this other side quest didn't exist. If it didn't exist, I would have just gone and started it and just gone with what we already had, just to see how well we would go. Just here. Sunken gold statue. They fetched a high price of salt. Because that's another thing. Like, I'm probably gonna sell my as much stuff as possible. Get the as well. I have a lot of money. I haven't been spending it on stuff. We're going to have to improve on our equipment. We're going to have to improve on our guides. We're going to have to... I'm going to have like everything set up ready to go, knowing what was put. That's where it's like I would like... I'm probably going to end up looking up some guides to figure out what people in general do, just to set up to know what armor things I can try. Because I feel like the stuff that we have is fine. Like, obviously, when it comes to that area, there's no fight spawn. So we can use stuff like the Cursed Shield, the stuff that increases the... Because there's no fight spawns on that area, so there's no need to worry about doing that. But I think if I, like, really sit down and just analyze absolutely everything that we need, cover all the bases, it should be fine. It's just, I just don't know how to... There's a lot to take in and try and figure out if it's okay or not. And I just don't know if I'm capable of figuring that out all by myself with these things, because I don't want to have to go back there multiple times and like get to the second phase and can't go any further.
Eat this!
And I've gained valuable insight.
And then it also means that we can just swiftly get through the end game. Just swiftly get through the end game and have a really like good time with that.
Do be gentle.
Let's go. Come on then. All right.
So we go to review first, and then that will get the records out of the way. Then I might look, because I don't want to grind to level 99 if I don't need to get there, so I'd rather grind to a certain point. Because at level 66, I don't think it's, well, it probably is possible, but you'd have to be doing cheese strats to do so. And I don't want to do the speedrun strategy, and that makes everything too easy, but I kind of want to just see if I can beat it with the assistance of something else. Not really sure.
I'll take that.
Don't really have to
I'll take that.
Thinking that I can do quite. It's not here. Here it is. This should be the last record. There you go. And then the last thing is in the last battle tested equipment is in You're nearly at level 67. You're... like, I don't think Oswald... 91 and you're 93. Okay, so that means we can remove both of these. Put Ari and... Agnia back in, I think. Now we just have Agnia do Armsmaster and then leave everything else. And everything that's on Oswald we just put on Hikari, I think. Also, this means that if I am able to figure out a defining class that I want to have everyone set to, everyone can be set to the certain class, and then I can start buying up all the stuff that I need to get for those. I can also at least try and use them, see how they go. I guess the best way I'm thinking about getting through it is probably looking at what to do. At least having, like, not the actual fight itself. But seeing, like, if someone has a way to, break down, like, what equipment would be best, what weapons would be best, what, level we need, not necessarily how to do the fight, but just like what weapons, what equipment, what jobs, what build, you know, sort of like a build. Do we need any extra items? Do we need certain people to summon? Do we need I just don't know. So even though I'm doing the speedrun for the previous game, I have not seen how they actually deal with Goldorak. I don't know if it's 2 phases either. Let's remove all of... I said the person who was the Armsmaster last, it was Temenos. Everything that's on Temenos goes on Agnia. Everything that was on Oswald goes on, so pretty much just... Class for this would go off of you. Getting a little bit easier. Noticing things that are changing. Okay. Now we're up to here, and this should get head up twice, go to Oresrush.
The hunt is on! My turn? Go on then! Ow! Show begin!
Here I come.
The other thing I'm also considering is, like, we don't necessarily need to do leveling up straight away. We can leave that to the very last once I've got all the other equipment that I need. That's why I was thinking, like, I should look up everything. Because, like, if we need to get certain captures, we need to get certain other things, it might be wise to just...
I still have much to learn.
see what works. I don't want to get to the... I don't want to just mass level to 99 and then... beat it like that. 'Cause I feel like that's That's only if if it was absolutely necessary. I feel like it is manageable to. I can see a way to beat it, but I think right now we're not high enough level. There's no way we're gonna survive. Apparently, rocks here somewhere. The battle tested. Sing. Battle tested. Really? He's not there. Oh, is it because it's transitioning to night? That might be why. It's supposed to be he's supposed to be up on the roof here. Probably what it is, isn't it? Stupid, like why it was like that. It was like transitioning, probably because we transitioned partway through the thing. Okay, 3% chance of stealing it. $200 fizz, 400 elemental, slim chance to reduce speed. Alright, well we can go and buy this. During the daytime. How do we get stuff during the daytime? Partitio.
Thank you kindly.
Alright, there's what the battle tested here. That's all the trophies we'll be getting in the stream. All the trophies we'll be getting this stream. Because the other stuff's related to story. This is related to story. And this is also related to story. And then these two are related to the super boss. So obviously I should get this, but it's defeat another worldly threat is what we've got to do. So these are pretty much we've only got main story and side story. So everything else is complete. We just need to figure out how we're going to tackle this boss. And figure out, like, but before I do any leveling and stuff, I want to go around and make sure I gather the requirements first. That way, then we can, go ahead and, figure out, like, where we need to go and what we... So... Okay. See what's... Right. No, I saw there was a guide that someone had to update. So it was the dedicated, like, thing for this. Like, most games find it's not mandatory, it just gives you more breathing room. It's like, I'm mid-60s. So the way to do it would be recruiting Elrond. We either need to pay 160k or give him 3 Octopath balls. Once Temnos reaches level 80, we can recruit him 8 bit. Then we have to equip. This is just for the level grinding, so equip extra experienced hard worker like in the shadows, more real stuff. Okay, just for the level grind. Negotiate 3 to 4 merchants, and then we've got to search and capture Kates in level 45 areas. Okay, so you can convert them into SP. This is the way you would normally do it, like if you... and then, okay, you keep something at L1 until you run out of summons or rolls. So L1's ability, like I said, L1's ability in the game, he can give you 100 times XP. And once you run out of rolls, you'll get the XP roll, finish the fight, and then dual cakes can give you even more XP on battle. How much do they give you per battle though? Okay, so, okay, here we go. The amount of experience points, because I think it's money, it goes money, then experience, then JP. You get, you can get 227,000 experience per turn. That's going to be the way that you get levels up. But I don't want to do that until I know that I've got everything that I need, so, okay, so these equipment pieces are just suggestions, some pieces are important. Yeah, so I'm not going to do the... Because that's not... I'll do that in another stream, but I think that... getting all the stuff prepared is better than... Getting everything prepared and knowing what to use is better than just doing level grinding to level 99, then going in there and just everything does nothing. So I get the feeling if we get to level 99 and we have all the equipment and that we need on the thing, all it's going to be is just Galdero doing 1 damage. So we'll be 20 levels ahead. If he's like a level 99 thing. So and also, I'm using this because... Let's just put into perspective what we need to learn, right? For this fight, we're going to need... I'm going to have to try and figure out... if we need certain healing items, I'm going to need to figure out everybody's proper classes, as well as proper equipment, and proper weapons, and accessories. I'm going to have to probably look for some of these. I'm then going to have to figure out what job they need to have and all the skills that they need to do. Now, I don't want to just go spending all the JP that I have with the intention of not being able to think, because it's like, right now, even if I equip all these correct things on to my characters, I do not think I'm getting by the fight, because we just don't have the damage output. We have a good damage output, we're taking too much damage, so we need to level up. But I don't want to level up until after we get to a point where I'm happy with what we have. And also we need to take advantage of wanting to do certain path actions to fire things as well. So they've got a whole thing for every character. I guess I should make a save first, just to... I'm not planning on doing EXP grinding right now. For the most part, they just reach certain stats they were aiming for. But at least I know that this works. So, for Hikari, they have, so let's remove all the equipment off of everyone. Let's just remove all the equipment off of everybody and start fresh. Just so that we have an idea of what may or may not work. Because I want to see. But the other thing to also consider is that I do have, another thing that I have not done yet is I have not used... I've been hoarding a lot, I've been hoarding a lot of healing items. I've got plenty of pomegranates, I've got plenty of latent powers. Just the issue is that I'm taking way too much damage. I've got plenty of like herb requirements. I've got plenty of things that I can use for plenty of like items I've gained from soul stones. I've been hoarding for the most part as well, so I've got plenty of soul stones. We have some of these as well, which are like the random what's the name things. We have I've also been hoarding the these as well, so that's another thing. We may not need to level grind because we do have all of these nourishing nuts that I have not. Again, I have not used any of these. I've not used any of these for any of these the thing as well. So we could actually just some of these might be to be able to get to the thing. We might not need to level because we can just use these to buff things. Well, I don't really know. Because the intention is, like, once I get to this, we'll have everything ready to go. So let's, I think that's what I'm going to do. Remove all the jobs, remove all the skills, remove all the... Just go and start afresh, as if we've never used any of these characters before. Just see what's available. I'm not sure. The whole thing about knowing what to put on everybody is what confuses me. Not knowing about, like, I don't want to do the first part and then the second part I'm just out of luck because I haven't got the right balance. We have access to multiple jobs as well, so that's another thing to all the job skills. Clear out all the characters, get rid of all their support skills as well. Just starting fresh. So the other thing is that if we're going to be getting job things, we can equip some of these. That will be better. Just get rid of all the characters. Just start them all from fresh as if they got nothing. I think this is what's just better to do it this way. Remove everything, all the characters, and start as if we're starting from fresh. Look at the amount of I've got, like, for each character I have around at least 70,000 plus JP. So that means, and if I think the way that it works is about 19,000 is enough to max out a job class, depending on what you're using. So that's why I'm also saying it might not be necessary for me to grind at the levels if I just have an optimized party knowing what we have access to. So what I'll do is we'll equip everyone with what we think will work, and then I'll see if there's anything else that we might need to grab. Okay, so let's do Hikari first. So they're giving Hikari do this once. Other self, there is something I would like to ask you, my friends. Do you ever feel like you aren't yourself? Sure, I understand. Do you mean to ask if the entity currently perceiving the world around you isn't you? By that logic, there would be another inside of me other than myself. That other isn't someone else. However, it isn't me either, or at least that's how it feels. I had a similar experience. Felt like the me of my memories, the ones I had lost, was a different person. I'm starting to understand what you mean. I feel like there's more than one of me when I must differentiate my feelings as a person from those as a cleric. See, so I'm not the only one who struggles with this. Hardly. Few people possess only one facet. I think you have no cause for concern. Must accept the others side of ourselves and learn to coexist with them. In the end, it's not who we are, but how we choose to live our lives that is most important. Perhaps the self is something indefinite. In which case, we should strive to become the person we want to be. Sure you can do it, Hikari. Thank you, Casti. My apologies for bringing such a complicated topic to the table. Please pay it no mind. What were we talking about again? I seem to have forgotten. I believe I've had too much to drink. Thank you, my friends. Alright, so with Hikari, they have him as Armsmaster. With him as Armsmaster. And then they've given him support skills. They give him summon strength, which is physical attack up by 50. They gave him deal more damage, increases the maximum damage that can be dealt by the equipment combo to 999. So that this is probably going to go on every character only because if we can break through the HP limit, I don't know how much HP this thing has. So upgraded accessories raises the attributes of the equipment character's accessories, and peak performance. Raise damage dealt when the equipment character is at or above max HP. So that's what they're using. Notable equipment, they have Lion's Axe to use on the hunt, as well as SP here. So they have pretty much interestingly enough, they are not using the all these moves. They're not using all of these. They're using different setup. They're actually using the battle tested. They're using the battle tested item. I guess it makes sense because here it's like certain characters. So they're actually using the battle tested blade and the spear. Dancer's blade for him. Lionheart's axe. Hunter's bow. And the Giant's club they're actually using. We have down here. So, with this combination, we have Hikari who can hit for 99999 with a physical attack of 400 with a raising potency of physical skills, slim chance to blind, a slim chance to inflict do the multiple things with this. Max HP raised during battle. We can reduce a random attribute, and also we raise. So we've got actually these stack. I just realized these actually stack. So we're hitting. I guess that means we'll be hitting really, really, really hard with. We're hitting really hard with Hikari. Because his attack's already pretty high. But with this, this raises the physical potency of his skills twice. So I wonder how much farther this is gonna reach. So what I might try and do is, if we do have the equipment and we have everything all ready to go, what I might do is why don't we just go back to the area where Goldera is and just give it a try without having to use any other items, like without grinding. And they also have the Wise Man's Shield, so this raises physical defense. The Mechanical Top Hat, which is this Sports Robe. And then Fang of Ferocity, which so this raises damage dealt with boosted attacks, and Physical Belt, which is 65. And this makes a lot of sense now. Me actually seeing this, because this is a purely attack-based Hikari. I just didn't see. I guess I just didn't see it. I wasn't sure. Like, seeing his SP being so low has me concerned because of how much. We don't have any items here that recover his SP. But I understand it in terms of the damage, because we're doing like 800 damage with these, and then this things. Boosted defense. Boosted defense as well. And this raises the damage dealt by boosted attacks. So we're getting a boost from boosted attacks, 2 boosts from physical skills, and then also we're getting the accessories boost because we have the thing where it's like increase it by things. So now this is a plus 90 in attack and a plus 75 in defense. So yeah, this is like a pure. This is purely Hikari just going out there and just demolishing everything. So that is what his thing looks like. I'm also looking at their stats. Their stats are like they've got his health at 5333. I don't know what level he's at, so that's why I've left it. I want to see if it's possible. I want to see if it's possible to actually just do this. Also, I want to see if it's possible to do this with what they are currently using. This looks very, very powerful, though. I definitely do not think that I'm going to be able to beat. I think what we'll do is we'll follow what this what equips to use, and I might just go and see if I can beat Goldora using this without using the boosts. And then if that doesn't work, then we will start gradually introducing other things. We'll start introducing because the last thing I want to do is EXP farming. It's not that it's hard, it's just that if we can do it with what we currently have, then it's better to just go and do that. Because I've still also got stat distribution that I can do as well, so they probably use those. That's probably a good way. Alright, let's do Casti next. So Casti, they have Conjurer. Okay, so Conjurer is mass raising HP, SP, as well as attack defense. Okay, that again, this seems really good. I just didn't like the way that Conjurer worked, I guess. If that makes sense. But again, I just want to see how this goes because there's just too much for me to try and figure out with all the different equipment. Because I didn't see the I could see the Hikari attack build. I just couldn't see how to put it together without being annihilated in terms of defense. But now that I look at how they've got it, it's like that actually looks decent. Okay, so you've got Conjurer. And then support skills are... Support skills are Fruits of Labor, which is raise physical defense and elemental defense of the equipment character by 1 for every job skill they learn. Plus, is that plus 42? I think it says. So obviously this means that with her, we should just go ahead and learn as many skills as possible to boost this. I'm not sure how high it would go. I don't want to just willingly waste JP if I don't need to. Boost Start, which we don't have because that's on... Boost Start is on another job. We do have a step ahead, which is the equipment character acts first at the start of battle. And BP regeneration, which I do not have yet. So we're going to have to figure out where those skills come from. And how to get those. And then equipment should be leaning towards defense and elemental defense because she's critical for sustained damage. So let's, yeah. I want to kind of just see what you can put together. And what we need to do. We're missing 2 skills here at the moment. So what they've got her equipped with Hero's Axe, the Lightning Boost one, the Evening Mist, which I do which is Slim Chance to Blind, and they have the Staff of Carnage, which is the one that I was using for Oswald. And then they've got, okay, so they're doing they're not taking into account the evasion, they're just taking into account the defense. I guess they're looking at it this way. They're probably looking at it and saying that when it comes to this Goldora fight, when it comes to the Goldora fight in general, it's probably going to be a battle of just holding out damage versus evading. But then again, I also was playing it earlier in the previous stream, and some of those attacks were actually missing. So and I think it was missing. It was either missing because we had high evasion, or missing because we actually hit blind. So they're not taking. They don't care about the evasion. We have the Forgotten Hat, SP boost, and elemental defense. Best of Joy, we have that. So she's gonna have the resist. I guess it makes sense to have this on the healer because this means resist. This is resist all. Raise resistance to any status effect. Coat of arms for defense. I think that's what we'll do. I'll see if I can do it with this setup. If we can't do it with this setup, we will go and possibly stat boost. There are some other things that we have to do before we stat boost. I have to figure out, like, making sure we have certain summons, certain beast skills, and certain learn skills as well. So before I do any boosting with that, I'd like to, because we can get other things done while we're leveling up, which is nice. So coat of arms is defense, and sprightly necklace. I do remember picking up. So that's raise speed by 80. I guess they really want her to go first all the time. Probably for healing purposes. Because I wouldn't think about doing this for... I can see the defense. Our defense is massive. It's in the 700s, so... I wouldn't have even thought about having stuff like this, but I'm glad that, like, this... Oops. Okay, so next person is Partitio. Partitio in. Partitio has... They're doing Faith with Partitio. Which is what I was using originally with Partitio as well. I had Faith. I was swapping between Faith and Inventor. They have him with Faith. They have... Support skills of... support skills of Fruits of Labor. So again, that's the job skill one again. They have Boost Start. Okay, so Boost Start is the merchant skill. So we're gonna have to learn some merchant skills with Cassie, I think. A step ahead, which means they get to act first in battle. So that means I'm guessing that Partitio and Cassie are going to be on separate sides, because why would you want them both to act first in battle if they were... I don't know if that... And then upgraded accessories, which is the one that we had before. No notable equipment for him, so I guess they're just using him as backup. Right. So they got Forbidden Blade, which we picked up earlier. That raises physical attack. Tornado Glaive, which is potency of wind. Conver, which is slim chance to counterattack. And the Exercising Bow, which is a slim chance to reduce target's elemental attack. Protect Shield. I don't know if I have the Protector Shield. No, I do not. Need to grab that. We have the Gimmick Goggles, which is defense and evasion. Imperial Armor, we do have that. So 600 HP in defense. Physical Belt, so that is the back buff, so I guess we're going for damage as well. Which is interesting because we don't have the damage, we don't have the... I guess we're not trying to do 99999 with every character. Some characters are just there to do damage or be support, I guess. And protective necklace. The only thing I'm missing is the protector's shield thing. Go and find where that is. I'd make a checklist of everything. This is 80 to... Okay, so with that boost, we get 120 defense. That's Partitio done. Next up will be Agnia, who's already in the... Agnia next. Agnia, they have her as Cleric. And her as Cleric job. So Cleric is elemental attack, defense, and SP. So she might be going for straight up. Cool. Support skills are Rise Again. Don't have. The show goes on, which is extend duration of augmenting effects granted by the controller for 1 turn. Boost start, which we need to get from thing upgraded accessories. So that we are going to have to purchase some random job skills on other classes just to get certain support skills. Okay. Raw equipment is... Got the Moon Eater, which is raise potency of fire and wind. Okay, that makes sense. Lost Tribe Staff, which we did grab. Didn't grab that. Or was it down here? We didn't. Don't have that. I have Lost Tribe something. I like. Giant Shield, which reduces speed but gives us defense. I think they're just neglecting certain things where it's like we don't need the speed, we don't need the evasion because of probably because we're getting outpaced anyway. Cursed Helm. Don't have the Cursed Helm. Like I do. Again, we're gonna have to go and find these things. We have the Cursed Armor. Empowering Necklace, I know we have one of those. Already we've got a few things to do before even thinking about EXP farming. We've got support skills to grab and some equipment items. We'll be revisiting things anyway. Empowering Necklace is... Okay, so that works with that as well. So we get 1500 HP off, and then Blessing in Disguise. Ah, I see what they're doing. So now Blessing in Disguise will buff... we'll get 60 speed... we'll get added speed because of the Blessing in Disguise. Right here, where we got the... We have the second one because we went and grabbed that on the job. What else is there? It looks like that's it for her. But some of these characters just don't have a lot of focus. I'm gonna save the... I wanted to attempt it without the nuts though, so we'll equip all the job skills, equipment, all the different beasts and stuff, make sure that I'll give it a shot with what we have. First. Oswald is the next character. I wonder if this is one party and then this is the other party. This part, I can see potential in both of these parties, like Hikari for pure damage, Casti for healing, and then I guess Partitio and Agnia are like for backup healing and damage. And then like Temenos is healer, Oswald is elemental, Oshet is pretty much anything you want it to be, and then Throne would be probably damage. So Oswald is next. They have him as Apothecary. Okay, Fizz attack and defense and elements as well. Surprised they could have him as an Apothecary. Skills. We have upgraded accessories. Fleet foot, which I don't have access to. Fruits of labor. And boost up. Equipment. I don't have that actually. I have the Flayer's admonishment. I don't have that. We have the Battle-Tested Staff. Got that earlier. So that reduces target speed. I do have the Sun Shield, which is the HP recovery after each turn. I think it heals for like 300 or something like that. Art of Disguise. I don't think that's something that we have. Quick Cloak we do have. Powering Necklace and Protective Necklace. That's 1500 HP, and then Protective Necklace I think is 80. So it will give us 120. So I think what I'll do is once we equip all these things here, I'm not gonna grind, I won't do the nuts. I will probably just because we already have good beasts and summons as it is as well, so maybe I can just try it and just see if we can do it without having to grab some of those. Best Protective Necklace is up here. That's Oswald. Throne is next. Throne has Warrior as her job. And support skills, we want what would you replace Boost Start with, actually? She has Summon Strength, which we don't have access to yet. Okay, so I think Summon Strength deal more damage from... Summon Strength and deal more damage are from the Warrior class. But she's also... So she's... I guess she's going to take over... When Hikari's not doing the damage, she's going to be doing the damage. Upgraded accessories. And Boost Start. Leave that, you know. And notable equipment is to gear up for speed. Some of these we're definitely missing. Don't have the Divine Splendor. I wonder where these get bigger. Because if some of these are post-story, post that other thing, I might just not. I don't think it's going to make a huge difference if it's a... I don't think it will make a big difference if we go and do... I'd rather do the story later. Better for me to do the story later than it is for me to go and do the other thing, I think. I think it's good. A Spear? Really? They used the Spear of Strength here. I thought that the Spear of Strength was supposed to be a joke weapon. They actually used the Spear... She actually uses the Spear of Strength. I just saw this. I'm a bit surprised she uses that. Maybe it's just because of the physical attack. Vengeful Knife, which we have, so that's slim chance of target to slim. Battle-Tested Shield we have, which is HP SP recovery. Great Helm. Don't think I have the Great Helm. Nope, we don't have the Great Helm. Butler's Tailcoat we do have, which is Crit Up and Defense Up. And then Mika's Amulet, which is that's the speed up, speed, evasion, and speed, accuracy, and defense up. And finishes claws, which I think I do quite well. Raise damage dealt by crits. Ah, okay. So we're aiming for with Drone, we're aiming for increasing crit as high as possible. To deal more damage with the crit. And okay, so I that's what we're doing. We're aiming for that. That's Throne turn. Aminosis next. Aminosis is Merchant. So health and all the SP related stuff. Support skills should be Rise again. Again, that was really good because if he does die, he comes back. Surprised that they haven't. One thing I am a bit surprised about is that they haven't got this equipped to every character as a just in case, because I feel like this could save a having this could save a run. This could save a run because they instantly recover. They instantly recover, which is really nice. So we can rise again. Fruits of Labor. Boost start and a step ahead. So we don't have boost start, but we have a step ahead. That would be for healing. So he used Alpioni's amulet to balance party HP. Oh, okay. They ran out of HP nuts. That's fine. Like I'm not intending on using the nuts right now. I'm gonna see if I can do it without them. Gravity Lance, I don't think I have. There's a lot of items that I'm actually missing. I'm wondering where they are. Might be returning to a lot of places that I missed things. Bow of Courage we have. Speed and crit in general. Staff, he uses the Great Sage's Staff. But no one's using the Spirit Lord Staff, which is interesting. Sure. Acre Shield we have. Dragon's Helm we have. Unconsciousness. Sublime Ornamental Armor. Pretty certain I don't have that. I'm wondering where all these are located. If they're end game things. We have Alpioni's we have that, and then Sprightly Necklace. I'm wondering how many of these are that after the story, because if they are, we'll just put the next best thing available. See if that works. That's you done. Really? They're going in for Oshet for merchant as well. Oshet is the last one, I think? No, we still got... Yeah, Oshet is the last one. Oshet is the last character we have to do. They're going for merchant for her as well. The defense, physical element of defense, because she's critical as well. Hey, merchant for... I thought there'd be a lot more variety. Like they don't use Arcanist, they don't use Inventor. Support skills of accessories, fruits of labor, boost start, and a step ahead. We have a step ahead. That's good. I was actually expecting a lot more trying to go for 99999. Warlord's Spear. That's the BP. Have a BP when defeating an enemy. Okay, so that would be useful if she was the one who entered the fight. Lost Tribe's Axe. So that's confused targets. A good thing that I noticed is that I was expecting, like most super bosses, I was expecting the parts of the super boss to be immune to certain, if not all, status effects, but they are not. So that actually means that confused would be very useful because it could attack itself, or it could attack other parts. That has to go, Shield of Strength. That's guaranteed critical hit. They have the Shield of Strength on, but I'm not really sure why, because you're always getting hit. Great Helm. I don't have the Great Helm because that means there's gotta be a way to get 2 Great Helms. Resplendent Costume, I know we have that. And Protective Necklace and Librarian Amulet. Protective Necklace and Librarian's Amulet. So not as I was expecting. So that's 180 SP, 180 defense. Okay, then they buffed the thing. That is everybody. So that's all the equipment for them. We have to go looking. We might have to go looking for some extra stuff, but I'm going to attempt to see if I can do it with the equipment we have to see if it made any. I still think we're going to need levels, but it's still worth a try to go back. I'm not going to use the distribution items right now. They have certain summons, certain beasts, certain followers, and certain learned skills as well. Okay, so let's give it a try. I don't know whose team they use. Whose team they use for what, but oh, actually, I just realized that this has a, I just realized that this guide has, like, a walkthrough, like, entire, like, step-by-step moves that you can try. I kind of don't want to do that. I want to try and see if I can get by it by just giving it a try myself. And then, at that point, just figure out who is, because for phase 1, so phase 1 they've got Hikari, Cassie, Partitio, Agnia. They're the 4 that they use. So Hikari for damage, which makes sense, Cassie for concoctions, Partitio for damage and keeping people alive, and Agnia for buffs and emergency heals. So let's go ahead. Let's just go and fill out the rest of the equipment with what we have access to. Fill out the rest of the equipment with what I think would work, and then go and give it a try. Well, I've got to try and figure out who would have the party. I put the first party in. First party is Hikari, Casti, Partitio. We'll just do Hikari, Casti, Partitio, and Agnia. That way I know that, like, I don't think I'm getting past the first phase. Like, I don't think I'm getting past the first phase, even if I wanted to. I just want to see if I can get by it by just doing my own thing and seeing if that works. Partitio and Agnia. Yeah, let's just try this. This is the team that will, and also, I think they also happen to be my more powerful characters as well. That's another good thing to consider. Yeah. We'll give this a try. And if we have to, fill out the equipment just to... Fill out the equipment in case there's something missing. Because if we can't get by first phase, then that means there's no point in me equipping everyone else. The only thing I'm missing is a shield for you and a... Let's just equip something. Let's just try this. I just want to see. We'll fast travel to the area because that way I can. Oh, we can't fast travel to there. Never mind. I thought we could fast travel there. Okay. So then in that case, we'll just put in our lower. Not gonna do the experience farming, not gonna do stat distribution yet. Let's just give it a try with what we have. Give it a try with what we have access to. And if that doesn't work out, then we will get the remaining equipment that we are missing, get the remaining summons, and then come back and then do that. I should check the other team first as well. Change their... just in case we get past the first phase. I don't think we will, but it's just when I see the words Oswald and Sustain, that makes me... that makes things weird. It's so weird that have certain people for certain skills here. Let's fill out the rest of the equipment. I'm seeing a lot of head pieces actually. I don't know how well this is going to go. Let's just give it a shot. This is going to be a complete test. Complete test just to see if this even works. I'd rather do this and fail than just level grind all the way. And thing. Let's just give it a shot. Surprised we didn't use that actually. Axe. Yeah, I'm actually so confused as to why some of these things aren't even being used. Like, why would you equip... I think it's just because of what is being used. I'm gonna try my own strategy just to see if that will work. Yeah, agree with this. Spear. Let's just give this a shot. This. Swap to the original. Actually, it doesn't matter which party we use, does it? Because the it doesn't matter which party we use because the game tells you which party to which people to put into the party anyway. Also, this way, if we do fail, we can just if we do fail, we can traverse anywhere we need to go in the traverse any way that we need to go. Traverse anywhere that we need to go for the other equipment. Left will be quicker. I think we're gonna get more.
Let's play.
Spawns and fights, but more level ups. I get the feeling we're gonna have to change a lot of things. I'm gonna give it a shot. Go to the fight, see if it works. If it doesn't work out, we'll grab the remaining equipment. Grab all the remaining summons. Maybe by that point in time we'll be the right levels with everybody. Might be the right levels with everyone at that point.
Out of my
If
way.
not, we'll try stat distribution. If not, then I will finally go and do a level grind. Hopefully it doesn't take too long. I might not, because I saw how much XP you can get, and it was like 300,000, and that's like 5 levels. So maybe it's not so bad, and would at least help out a little bit. I just want to hold off from...
or something like that.
want to hold off from doing that as much as possible. I think that just makes things too easy. But when it comes to the fight, I will use a...
Let the experiment
I want to
begin.
remember what the... I will use the... need to figure out what the weaknesses are, so obviously I will...
Oh dear.
yeah, consider that.
Blaze on.
Definitely need to consider that.
That's that. Fighting is not what I do.
Some of the equipment's required after the story, then I think replacing it with something that we already have should be okay.
Time to clean up the filth.
Right.
Ah, I see how stuff works now.
Come on then.
Get the feeling with certain characters we're going to need to replace some skills, we're going to need to replace
I'm
some.
hungry.
But another good thing with this is that I will not be changing the jobs constantly anymore. There's no need to change them constantly anymore. This is what we're going to stick to for the remainder of the game. If we can beat the super boss with this setup, we can beat pretty much everything else, I think. I'm not even sure what the speedrun does actually. Not sure what the speedrun would do.
That's that.
And they'd be way under level
May
than
the sacred
66 if
flame
they're
guide
finishing
you.
the game in an hour and
Something.
10 minutes. That's a lot faster than level grinding. But after playing this, I think I will do... Not after I play this, but after I do the other thing.
Right. Come on then.
If I do a speedrun for this game, I think I want to do... Not the Galdera one, but
Now
all
let's grab some
side
food.
stories. That way you get to see all of the... Did some testing. While it's still heavily untested, I may have a magic and support Arcanist Hikari build. That sounds interesting. I think we're going... I think from what I've seen, I'm going for... It sounds like it's a full-on Hikari all-in. Sounds like it's an all-in Hikari attack build.
Come on then.
Again, this is just like testing. I fully don't expect to get caught by the fight with this team. It probably is possible, but I think the amount of damage is what's going to think. I just want to see if I can get by it without having to grind all levels. Or grinding for equipment that might only help a little bit. I just want to see if this is possible. Because I did, when I first attended it yesterday, we got we did decently, but not great.
Very.
And there's no harm in
Blaze
trying.
on. That's
No harm in trying.
goodness.
So you can do it way, you can probably do it way less level. But I'm not sure how well would a Arcanist magic and support Arcanist Hikari work, because he can Because of his learned skills, magic can support Arcana Sakari is supposed to help with the fact that Conjurer doesn't give light or dark. Ah, yes, combined with Sun Shadow Staff of equal might support skills. I guess so. I wouldn't know if it works, but from other people that I've talked to,
Time to clean up the filth.
they seem to think like you could do that, but then you also have access with
Now die! That's how it's done.
you've also
May
got
the sacred
access
flame
to
guide you, or something like that.
just a bunch of learned skills that are very good with Hikari that no one else can use, and so it would be more worth it to have him be learned skill based, perhaps, rather than just having magic, which someone else could potentially try. But
Out of my way.
if things don't work out, I can try other options. It's not out of the realm of
Here we
possibility.
go. Huh?
I'm not expecting to beat this.
Very well. There, how's that for you? That's right.
I'm not expecting to beat this. I'm not even expecting to use the exact same build that they have, because some things I'm seeing, like, that they could also, like, knowing other things, I could also maybe make something better. Well, so I have Conjurer on Hannah Mountwise has a learned skill, Ancient Teachings, impart self with extra dark. Ah yes, I remember that. Flamechurch, Library of the Cathedral has Sacred Teachings, same but white. Clockbank, take cover. Yeah. I'm not sure what skills you have
Get out of my way.
within this, for this particular build.
Oh dear. Blaze on, flame.
So I just looked up this particular guide to see if it would be useful. Again, I'll
Go on then.
many builds probably do work. I just want to see if I can give it a try with how I would attempt it, I guess. If I'm going to fail, but that is all fine with me. I think, from what I saw with the learn skills in the guide, it mentioned about having, I think there's a skill that reveals all weaknesses, plus gives you a, boost. Something like that. Plus, I just want to hear the music for this again. Because we're level 65. I'm sure it is possible to get by this fight without... sure it's possible to get by this fight without bleeding, other things, but... I'm trying to avoid doing things that would... this time we'll go with the Hikari... Dusty, Partitio, Agni. Not expecting this to work, but let's see how far we can go with damage.
I'm getting all fired up.
I should also look at the... where is the... I have to write down the weaknesses.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Unless I did have one. Hikari will support self-preservation. Don't need BP, deep sleep. Okay. That sounds like it could work. Where are the weaknesses? I need to find the... Someone had a really good weaknesses thing to know what everything was weak to. Yeah, the skill name is Sweet. It's called Love Sweetest Honey. Yeah, it's called Love Sweetest Honey. Alright, we got Dagger, what do we have access to that can do, like, some damage?
I got more
I,
grit than
I have, like, this, Dagger Axe, you have access to a lot of four attacks with range.
Let's do it.
Raging Soul. Oh, I also just not. Wait a second. This. Oh, we get. It's low. I just realized why we used the one. So we get to do 2 moves before even the eye gets to do any moves. That is insane. Breaking Raging Soul. Soul is weak to Axe Staff. I don't have any access to that. Let's break then. Screaming Soul would be Pole Arm. Yeah, that would work. Pole Arm. Oh, do this.
Here I go.
They're all weak to Axe, so we have access to that. I just want to see how much damage we can do. Doing decent damage. So that's the flame one, so he wasted a turn on that.
What to do? What to do? Axe attack. Alright.
Cleric. They're all weak to light as well, aren't they? No. Screaming Soul's not weak to. Which one's Screaming Soul? Screaming Soul is the one that we've broken, so we can hit these with this. Oh, we don't have a. That's right, I don't have all light. This is why I realized that, like, I haven't learned any skills. With, I just want to see if the build will work. Everything's weak to wind. Wind is, yeah. The only one that's not weak to wind is, oh, you had Inventor, Agnia, Hunter, Hikari, Armsmaster, this is what they have. They have Armsmaster, Hikari, Cleric, Agnia, Beast, Partitio, and Conjurer, Capacity. So the one that's not weak to wind is weak to Dagger, Axe, Staff. One that's not weak with this one. Sorry, this. Oh wait, what am I looking for? Oh, the eye. The eye is everything's weak to wind except for the eye. Okay, well then we'll just use wind. Let's do more damage.
The wind's a favorite blow.
My turn.
The two that are weak, it's just a matter of trying to remember what everyone does. Wailing Soul and Raging Soul. Both weak to Axe, they're both weak to Ice. At this point, actually, I should save my SP because I'm break. This will break all of the parts.
Allow me.
So we're not doing a ton of damage with Hikari right now. Now this one here we can break the... This one here we can break with... I want to see how much damage I'm going to take, that's the other thing. I want to see how much damage we're going to take in the fight, and then I'll know whether I can do it or not, because that's the telling sign. The telling sign is going to be how much damage can I take. Wailing Soul is Sword Axe, though... And when everyone's broken, it doesn't matter what you use. We're still taking about 600 damage, but that'll keep set. Okay, so he's going to do something next turn. Can I break him before... Can I break him before... Streaming Soul is full on action mode. Now let's do this actually. I should do that. I can do a heal actually on you. Obviously, I'm not being optimal because of
I'm just getting warmed
just
up.
trying things out. This would be 4.
Here I come.
Screaming Soul's weak to... It's not weak to sword, is it? Wait a second, it can't respond to... Wait, do this. It might. It cannot respond to things
I
broken.
won't be afraid.
But this will hit everybody for... Hold on. And sword, so it'll still break it. How does this do? I want to see how... This is a Hikari with a lot of damage. I just want to see how far it is. Okay.
What to do? What to
Well, how did that do? That did very, very well. Healing wise, I still feel like I'm fine. That's that seems like it's really good.
Axe attack.
Yeah, we're not doing a lot of damage, but I want to see how much damage I'm going to take. Need to see how much damage we're going to take. We're still taking a lot of damage. Yeah, we're still taking a lot of damage. Like, we're still being, we're still taking like 2,600 damage. So I think, again, we've got all the best equipment on for now for a lot of the defense. We're still taking a lot of damage. So I think that means we do need a little bit more levels. Or using the stat nuts, but we're taking too much damage right now. So all the other stuff, all the other leveling and stuff will actually help. And knowing what is the best option for like reviving characters.
This will make it all right.
I cannot die yet.
I should have probably done this.
Bring it on.
We need to bring these characters alive.
Coming right up.
The show must go on.
Yep. 2,500 damage, I think. Oresrush's energies inside something solo rapidly.
Yes.
Yeah, I think we need to...
My friends, I failed you.
Like, I could realistically, like, revive everyone to full HP, but I'm not planning on saving after this anyway.
Here you go.
Thank you kindly. Here goes.
I think it's just a matter of figuring out what the best strategy is. But I think we still need, even with the equipped items that I have for defense, we're still taking a lot of damage. So that means I'm going to, it's probably better to level up a little bit higher. That way we're a little bit closer into the, I'm not sure what level Golden is considered. I'm not sure what level this is actually considered. So we're in the mid 60s, so obviously getting up higher levels is going to be a massive help. But also, so is those stat items as well, and knowing what the good strategy to use is. And getting, again, we need better, we have a couple of, now that I know that boost start is going to be useful on a lot of characters, because that means everybody gets a turn before the boss even gets a turn, which is going to be very useful. Because we were doing a lot, how much damage did we do with, Hikari? We did like 10,000. So it's, with him getting higher levels and better buffs, we can do even higher than that. In your phase 1, you use one olive of life. One grilled chicken and one herbal bread. Yeah, I knew it was going to go badly. I just wanted to see if, like, I could do something. It's like, we can't, obviously, but it's just interesting how it works. Like, this is obviously really bad, but what can you do? I think to get the character back, I don't know which character took, which character takes Cassidy? Because, which one used the drag below? I didn't see whose turn it was. Guessing it was the Raging Soul. Guessing it was the Raging Soul that took it. So if we try and break this, Raging Soul's weak to axe.
My turn.
They're ordered to axe. I think I should try and throw it to wind as well. Okay, use the ultimate sense to tomahawk punch the recovery. Yeah. There's probably plenty of different strategies, but again, I tried this the very first time and it didn't work out. I'm trying this again the second time, it's not working out only because I'm not actually prepared. I just wanted to see if optimizing my armor classes would have, and changing up the C50, but obviously we're still just taking too much damage at the moment. So we will change what we need to do. I could break. I think I need to break the Raging Soul. Think the Raging Soul will give Cassidy back? Like...
It's over.
Time to shine,
Oh. Wait, it just... one of them destroyed themselves. Okay,
It has
Yeah, I
no
wasn't
limit.
expecting that. Never mind. I like how... I like how all of our characters died and the game actually just let us know, hey, we're going into the next turn. It was like, all of the characters died and then it swapped to the next turn. Speedruns use Oshet in the first phase for Provoke Beast double click. Okay. I'm not trying to do the speedrun thing for this. I will for when I do all side stories. I want to try all side stories, but I know that they do it really early. They do it really early. Like they have this. What is it? 3.5. It's like 3.5 hours for original game, and then like this game is an hour and 10 minutes. So they do it much earlier and much faster. Right. Let's not attempt that again. The damage is too much. So the damage is too much for... Damage is still too much right now. Because they're still doing about 3,000 damage. So either we need to just play really defensively, or we need to level up a bit. Obviously we don't have to because of the things lower, but for a normal playthrough, like a casual playthrough, I want to try and see if getting other things is going to benefit us. I think... What else is there? All the equipment's fine, apart from the skill. We need to get the skills, we need to... So maybe instead of buying the support skills right now, I will go and find these other... Yeah, the original requires finishing all the stories. This one's only the 3 side quests. Yeah, it's way less time to do, but they're doing it way under level. They'd be doing it way under level still. Like, we're level 65 and we're taking this. Yeah, so we've got all the jobs that we have. We just need to get the skills. The equipment we still need to find, and so how do I tackle where to find all these? How do I tackle finding these? Gotta find all the equipment. Support skills will happen as we go. Level 66 was the lowest level in your party, yeah. So our highest level is level 66. So it's probably possible, but again, the damage is having one person versus everyone at that is where the problem is going to occur. And again, I'm not intending to level grind. I'm not intending to level grind until I get to a point where I feel like I can't go any further. I still have stat nuts that I can use, and I still have equipment that I need to get. I think that's what we will... What was I missing? I need to find all the equipment anyway. Missing... the... Hector's shield, I think I was missing. Yeah, I need to find where all these are located. Hector's shield was missing, so where is that? Because on the way to getting what we need, like the different beasts, getting the different things, we're going to be getting level ups anyway. What achievements am I missing? Nothing else. We've done all the other achievements. Only stuff I'm missing right now is... the story for the Journey to the New Dawn, and the locations, which we already went and found everything, and the finishing the side stories off, which we've already done everything apart from those. So it's literally just getting stuff ready for this. That's all that is left. So I won't be changing the job classes, I won't be changing anything else. I'm going to be just proving what we currently have access to, is where I think I'm going to do. Connector shield is located... oh, okay, we go to... Oh, okay, you have it. Cool. We'll go to start in Stormhail. Do I still have Kunzo? No, I don't have Kunzo with me. Yes. Yeah. So, hidden one is, I've got all the gramophone records. You've got, the hidden trophy here is the, Return Dawn to the World, which is finish the story. The other hidden one is, this is beating, Galdora. Beating the netherworldly threat is defeating Galdora, and then this is finishing all the side stories, which is related to this. So all the side stories are done. I already have all the gramophone records, we got those earlier. It's literally just go and grab. And it's literally now just get prepared to finish this and then the end game. So I want to do the Journey to the New Dawn last, because that way we can finish off by completing the story. You go to Storm here. But I am trying to avoid...
Out of my way.
I am trying to avoid grinding for levels, so as long as I can try and avoid that. We got the gramophone records, and then like shortly after that I got the...
Let's go.
Shortly after that. You needed the records. Yeah, I was able to grab all of the records, and then the only one I was missing was... The only one I was missing was the one in, Ryu. I think this is better to do it this way. Have the beat the super boss, get all that out of the way, and then we can just go to the end game and have a nice, fun time trying to see how the end game is. Because again, my intention is probably not to level grind, but if we have to level grind, then fine. Because I'll consider beating Galdora as a satisfying conclusion, even if it's not the last thing.
Right. And go! Now let's grab some food.
It's just something that I want to do. Like, I know I can beat it. I know that I can beat Galdora. I know that I can beat it. It's a matter of doing so.
I suggest you get out of my way. Very well.
Something tells me you might get past phase 2 at the legendary beast bug. I've never even heard about that.
Goodness.
What is
tantrum that was.
What is that? Like, I can't get past phase 1, so that's one thing. But I think from what I saw, phase 2 sounds like it's more so not even bothering about breaking. It's better off to just... It's not even better off to break, just it's better off to just deal damage. Like, I wasn't necessarily taking the fight there seriously. I was more so just wanting to see if I could push further than what I already was, which I kind of did, but kind of.
Blaze on.
It's not a huge issue.
That's how it's done. Fighting is not what I do.
Again, there's so many optimal things to do. But, level 66, like, seems like should be a possibility, but I think I want to just exhaust every opportunity that I have before we do something like level grinding, because that just doesn't... Level grinding's quick,
Let's play.
so that's, provoke legendary beast bug is a glitch that lets Osha use her provoke beast EX skill only once per battle. I don't know if that's technically a glitch, though. Because this says select 3 monsters and provoke them in order. I think it's because you aren't... Maybe it is a bug. I didn't think about that either. We have access to that. Interesting that that exists, though.
Come on, then. I'm hungry.
I think I just want to, gather all the equipment, gather everything that the guide is saying that we should do. See if that's enough, because even the guide mentions like level grinding is optional. And it's like I'd rather keep it that way, because then the issue with level grinding is we're going to be so high level that I don't even know like how much damage things are.
Very well.
That's why I said, what do they consider? You know, if Goldor is level 99, it's still gonna provide a challenge at level 99. But if Goldor is like level 80, then that means you're 20 levels
Fighting
ahead.
is not what I do.
Full boost, provoke beasts, latent power on and off. Wait. Oh, okay. Okay, so that I wouldn't have thought about that.
Let's play.
To work. Blaze on.
Full boost, provoke beasts,
That's how it's
latent
done.
power on and off, provoke from beast lore menu.
Goodness.
That sounds
That was.
So essentially you would be doing Terra Glacis and then something else, and you'd hit the thing and then, yeah, well we have, well, can't do it here because the enemies here are too weak, but,
Out of my way.
Right. Huh? Go on, then.
wait, so,
Oh dear.
wait, Terra 6 times? You mean,
Holy light. Illuminate the darkness. May the sacred flame guide you. Or
when you say Terra 6 times, you mean doing Terra, the 6 hits. Not as in summoning Terra out 6 times in a row.
Hunt or be hunted.
very well. Blaze on. Flame. That's that.
My huh? Go on then. All right.
Oh, okay. That means that he would do, what, 18 kits? 18 kits it would do.
Ready to be prey?
Hang on a second, I need to...
Very well.
Oh, okay, so 18 hits, 12 fire, 6 staff. Yeah, that sounds pretty. That sounds really busted. You could also do Glacius, which is Wind, Lightning, and Blizzard. Also be very good.
Blaze on, flame. That's that.
Right. Go on then. All right. Whew, I'm hungry.
Let the experiment begin.
2 of them in the one...
Let's go. Huh? Go on
At
then.
least this is levels. Extra levels and stuff.
To work. How's that? May the sacred flame guide you, or something like that.
If I can avoid doing, I usually wouldn't use bugs and stuff like that anyway, but, nice to know that that's an option if I got to a point where I would have to do something like that.
Come and get me.
Go on then.
Very well. Now die.
Ready? Eat this! I take
Oh, okay,
what
that's
I
how it
want.
works. I didn't know that was how it worked. That is actually really, really good. Only certain people have, step ahead on.
Let the experiment begin.
Oh dear. Now die.
Right. Huh?
Okay, yeah. At that point, I don't know if you'd even be using those.
Go on then. Just finish this. All right. Whew, I'm hungry.
Ready? Eat this!
To work. Now die.
Right. Come on then.
Now then. I've seen worse methods.
One summon I definitely consider busted for that by that battle-worn shark. Oh, okay, that's the, I actually only just encountered that today. I only just encountered that today. We, beat that to get to, one of the areas, actually. But, yeah, I think after all this would be a good time to end things. So we completed the battle, we completed the battle, we've got the battle tested weapons, we've got all the records, we've done all the side quests that we possibly can do. We tried to see if we've got a build of weapons and equipment and jobs that we can go and see if they will work. So now we want to just make sure that we have. Now we want to make sure that we just have the remaining equipment, get the remaining skills. Get any learned skills and things that we may need. And then, if that doesn't work, we'll try the stat boost. If the stat boosts still don't work, then I think the only way to get there is leveling. Leveling it for a little bit. Just to see if it makes a difference. So maybe what I'll do is I'll do like a round of EXP grinding to see if that would help, but I'd rather not do that. If possible, but that's the only way that I can do it. Then thing. I guess we'll just see how it is. But I think this would be a good time to end for today. So with all that being said, be sure to like, comment, subscribe. Every like, comment, subscription view this video gets me credits for monetization. Helps remember content for you all, so content more accessible and easy to find. I upload my past Plat Reacts as well as Let's Plays and Let's Plays to YouTube channel. Far Cry 6, Sifu, The Quarry, The Super Remake, Octopath Traveler, Lego Skywalker Saga, Astral Convergo, Astral Core, Final Fantasy VII Union, Cuphead, Stray, Marvel's Avengers, Like Fish, Devil and Me, Days Gone, Resident Evil 3 Remake, Star Wars Jedi Fallen Order, Like a Dragon Edition, Horror Remake, Resident Evil 5, Triangle Strategy, Pokemon Scarlet, Resident Evil 6, Resident Evil 7, Biohazard, as well as this game. I upload every intermission time because I have a 7-day limitation on my videos before they permanently delete off Twitch, and they want there to be a preference for people who prefer to watch on one way or the other. I'm working on a Plat Play Pass segment for games we have the Platinum Trophy for, as well as a Switching Things Up segment for games on the Switch, as well as more Triangle Strategy speedruns for the future as well. I'm also about, 1 hour? I think I have like 1 hour left of covering for the stuff, the original game. The Galdera speedrun, the original game, which I never actually attempted. The first time I saw Galdera was yesterday. So that's going to be interesting. And you'll also get a notification of Go Live if I'm watching on YouTube. Follow me on Twitch at 50 followers. At 70 followers, I gotta get used to saying 70 now. I'll be doing a Pokemon Violet Nuzlocke and Oresrush affiliate, which means I get monetization as well. I get to make a bunch of subscriber emotes and incentives to support me and the channel going forward. Also get an extra 7 days of upload before my videos permit deleted off as well. And you'll also get a notification when I go live if I'm on Twitch. Follow me on Twitter to be notified when I go live. I'm on Discord, I will send you an invite to my friends' Discord server. Close to 2,000 members, still going strong. Fantastic name is there as well. I'm very active there, and you'll also get a notification when I go live on there as well. If you wish to know who made my stream overlay that I use for the remaining time that I'll be using this, you can find a link down below in the description of that as well. I guess another thing I should mention is Gamescom is coming up in a few days, so either we're going to finish this sometime within those next 2 days, or there's going to be differing, like, things. I might do coverage for that, plus stuff for this as well. It just depends on how much time I have and what's happening with the things as well. I guess with all that being said, rest of the day, night, wherever you all are, and I will see you all later.